This will go to 100%, and you can now click review and submit, and yay, you've applied to 5 universities at once. What you need to do is to start buying your properties, then start getting yourself ready for the interview if you have to go for any, or get ready for visa application. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinemerem. If you are stopping by for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider subscribing to my channel and also like and share this video to your friends and family out there. And to my returning subscribers, you are all super amazing. Thank you all so much. So in my last video, I talked about preparing to apply for admission in the UK. Things to get ready, things to consider before actually applying to study in the UK. Today, like I said, I'm going to be taking you through the admission process. So for today, I'll be showing you for undergraduate program. The reason I'm not doing undergraduate, masters and PhD at once is because the undergraduate have a different process and the masters and PhD also have a different process. But most undergraduate programs require application through UCAS. That means you will submit your application via UCAS. I will drop their link in my description so that if you find it difficult to get through the site, you can click on the link and go through the site straight. But it's not difficult. Just go to your browser and type UCAS and it will pop up. So I'm going to be doing the theory now by telling you just the summary of the steps, and then we will go right into it together in this video. So first of all, you will register on the UCAS website. When you have registered and you started your application, you will put all your details, your personal information. If an agent is applying for you, the agent knows very well not to put his name in this part. So when you are done putting this information, the next thing is to put your previous qualifications. Then you may be asked to put your financial information. This is just to tell them that you have enough money to support yourself while in the UK. You'll be asked also to write a personal statement. A personal statement is very crucial, is an important part of your application. So you may want to write a compelling personal statement so that anybody that reads it will have no reason not to admit you. If you need me to help you with personal statements, you can let me know in the comment section and I will do a video on that. I can also bring my personal statement, the one I wrote years back, also tell you the mistakes I made in my first personal statement, how I've improved over time. Okay, don't write anyhow personal statement, you may get denied. Some schools may require further informations like UCAT, BMAT for medical students, or LNAT for law students. So if you are going for these courses, you should get these requirements ready. And I will advise you to apply to at least 5 different universities. The minimum should be 5 universities. It shouldn't be less than 5. That's my advice. You can apply to 1 if you want to, but I'll advise you to apply to 5. You never know. If you apply to 1, you may get denied. And when you are applying to 5 universities, you can choose different courses or you can put the same course. Say you want to go for nursing, you can put nursing in the 5 universities and that's okay. But if you want to, check your chances, you can put nursing in one university, you can put something else in another university. That's very okay. Again, you can always save your application and return to it later. I know the application process can be so stressful because writing a personal statement and every other thing in between can be a bit stressful. So you can always exit your application and return back to it later. But please be advised, before you exit any application, make sure you have saved it. Don't exit any application without saving it. If you do, you will lose everything you've worked for, like everything you've been doing since, let me say, from morning. You will lose everything. So before you exit, kindly save the application, then you can exit. You can always come back later and continue from where you stopped. So that's that about the theoretical part of this video. I'll be sharing my screen now with you so we can start the application process. So hi guys, welcome back. This is my screen and I'm using Firefox browser. You can use any browser at all. So I will just type UCAS. So now we are here. When you click on that, you will see this page. What you will do is we will go for courses. So undergraduate, obviously. If not undergraduate, you can still click on postgraduate, but it's not advisable to apply for your postgraduate studies through UCAS. So undergraduate studies is best for UCAS. But location, you can select any location. So I'm going to choose England. And then the subject, you can put any subject you want to, but I will put nursing for the purpose of this tutorial. We searched for nursing and we have 581 courses from 99 providers. 99 providers are 99 universities that are offering nursing in England. So here we have Anglia Ruskin University. And the good thing about UCAS is that you don't just see the university, you see other options available in that university. So you can click to show more options. What we are going to do now is we're going to select a school. Say, for instance, I actually want to go to Anglia Ruskin University and I want to study mental health nursing. So I'm going to click on nursing, mental health. And when you click on it, you will see different locations where they offer mental health nursing. So in this case, they have Chelmsford campus and Cambridge campus. Qualification is BSc Hons. Study mode is full-time, so there is no part-time for nursing in this school. Duration is 3 years, and the start date is 12 September for both campuses. And then apply, it is available to apply. Here is Anglia Ruskin page. Normally, you would like to scroll down to see what you are going for. So the course summary, here they've given you a summary of mental health nursing in Anglia Ruskin University. Then the details, what you'll be doing per year. So this is for year 1, your core modules, year 2, core modules, and then year 3. So, and they said the above modules will be changing for September 2020 in line with the new NMC standards for nursing degree. So whatever the changes are, they would let you know. Then they will tell you how they assess you. Yes, your assessment method, how you will graduate from the school, the exams you will take and everything. They will tell you everything. So on here, it tells you everything you'll be doing. Besides exam, they include essays, presentations, case studies, and practice statement assessments. So everything you'll be doing is summarized on this page. So you may want to go through the page to see what you are going in for. So professional bodies is Nursing and Midwifery Council, NMC. So how to apply? You have until the 26th of January to apply for this course. And remember, it is for September 2022. Not like you cannot apply beyond this date, but I think for UCAS, this is their deadline. You can apply to the school even 1 month before resumption, so long as they have space and your application, they like it or it suits them well, or maybe you've given them something convincing in your application, they may still admit you. So points of entry in this place, they only have year 1. So entry requirements, like I told you in my last video, there are some entry requirements, and it's not the same for every school. So every school have their own requirements. You must go through the university website and choose the course you want, then you will get the entry requirements that suits the course you are going for. So in this case, mental health nursing in Anglia Ruskin University, this is the qualification requirements they need from me. You either have this or you have this or you have this. You can even have all of them. Also need English test, but I don't think it's a prerequisite. I think it's just if you cannot speak English or you're not from English speaking country. Additional entry requirements, you will require criminal record, DBS, health checks, and you may require interview. So we'll click on apply. We'll go ahead and apply. So for us to apply to study, like I said, you would have to register. If you are already registered, you can sign in. But if not, you just have to click on register and register. So I'm going to be using imaginary details here. So create a password that you can remember. I've done this and I'm going to click on I have read and understood the terms and conditions. Click on this and we'll go ahead. I'll save that. And they've sent me an email to verify my account. So I'm going to pop over to my email, refresh it. You can see the email here. So I'm going to click on it and then I'll copy the number. And you have to be fast because this code expires in 5 minutes. I'll paste it here and then I'll verify. Just got 4 steps to help you find all the right information. Ready? Yes, we're ready. So in which year do you want to start your studies? 2022, of course. Select a level of study. So it's undergraduate. Would you like additional information on this and that? If you click yes, they may start sending you a lot of emails and all that. So I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to receive all those emails. So I'm just going to say next. But if you want to receive those emails, you can just tick the box, tick it like this. So it's asking my preferences here. I'm not interested in all of that. So I'm going to say no. Get tailored information about uni and college courses. I'm not interested. Get great deals, offers, and freebies, including high street brands, tech, and travel. I'm not interested, but if you are coming for your studies as an undergraduate, I would say it is okay to say yes, because when you come to the university, you allow the school go through you as well, and you go through the school. So, but not in the wrong way. Just, these things are not wrong. They are open days. They are good for you. About these things are good for you. So you can actually say, which subjects are you interested in studying? So I chose nursing the first time, right? So I'm going to put nursing again. Choose based on what you want. And the third one, I could just go for pharmacy. So are you still at school or college? No. So we'll now create our account. Say, this account is for Dan. Dan is planning to start his undergraduate studies in the UK this September, and he just started his application towards that. So, and he's going through UCAS. Select application type. Are you applying from a school, college, or center? No. So this is our checklist for what we have done and what we are about to do. And because we just started, nothing has been done. So we'll start now for everything. So these are the details they need: personal details, contact and residency details, education, employment, nationality, and that to this. So we'll start with the first one, which is personal details. So if you are Miss or Mrs. or Mr., whatever, you can write what you are, because we already registered. So they picked the first name and the last name as well. If you have changed your name, you can write that one here, especially if that name is now on your passport or any of your details. You have to include that name here. If they want to contact you, how would you like them to address you? You can put their name here. So we'll select gender and male. So for this page, we are done. Then you will click on mark this section as complete. When you've done that, you will save this section. Remember, I said, if you don't save it, don't exit. If you do, you will lose what you have done. So you will save section, and that's that. We're done with that. So we'll go to contact and residency details. So I'm just going to put any number here. If you have a second telephone number, you can put that as well. Postal address. Normally, if you put your postcode here, addresses that match your postcode will pop up, and then you will select your address. But for people in some countries that their addresses are not registered, you will have to click here to enter your address manually. We're done with the address, and now it says, do you want someone else to be able to act or speak on your behalf about your application? If you're not confident enough, or for any reason whatsoever, you want someone else to stand in each time they want to contact you for your application, you can say yes. So it will now ask you, is your home address the same as your postal address? You will say yes. But if it is not, then you can select no. Then it says, please select your area of permanent residence. And then we are done with this page. What we are going to do is to mark as complete and then save. We'll go to the next one, which is education. Whatever school you went to and all that, this is where you have to put it. I'm just going to put this school for Dan. So it says no match is found. And so if you experience this kind of thing, what you will do is just to click on this, and that's it. It will ask you for exam center number. If you don't have it, you can leave this, but the warning message says this warning will always be here. You can put your real exam center number if you have one. The start date, when you started school. Type of study, I'll say full-time. If you are part-time, you can also select part-time. Do you or will you have any qualification from this center? So what this means is, At the point of filling this form, do you think you will have any qualification from this center, or do you have already? So I'm going to say yes. So add qualification. Now we will say here, I've checked through this, and these are mostly UK qualifications. So there is no African qualification. So I'm going to go down here and I will click on WAEC. So let's say Dan wrote WAEC in Nigeria. I'm going to write West. Before you even finish writing it, it will pop up. So West African, then you've seen for Gambia is here, for Ghana, for Nigeria, Sierra Leone, and everything together. So you can select the one that suits you. Nigeria suits Dan, so I'm going to select Nigeria. Then if you are from any other country outside West Africa and your qualification is not here, just put the qualification, the full name, the full details of the qualification you were given in your own country in this same space that I put mine, and yours will pop up as well. Now we've chosen Dan's qualification. We'll start adding the subjects Dan took one after the other. So his subject, let's say English first of all. The qualification date here and grade, Dan made an A. So and if you are done putting the qualifications, just click Save Qualifications. But because I've only put one subject, I haven't put other ones, and they need at least 3, then Maths and English, which is 5. So since I haven't finished, I will click on Save and add another. So for the second subject, I would write mathematics. So I've put the 5 subjects. I will now click on Save Qualifications. Please state the highest level of qualification you expect to have before you start your course. So highest for Dan now is below honors degree level. Then we'll mark this section as complete, then save. We'll go to the next one, which is employment. If you are currently employed, you can say yes, you are. If you are not, then you can leave this section as blank. You can just mark complete. If you are employed, just click here and then click the name of your organization, click the role, the company address. That's that. So because Dan is not employed, I'm assuming he's not employed, so I'm going to mark this session as complete and then save. So the next one is the nationality details, where Dan is from. So what is your country of birth? Please tell us your date of first entry to the UK. So what is your nationality? If you have dual nationality, you can select the second nationality from this drop-down list. Do you need a student visa to study in the UK? Yes. So have you previously studied on a student or tier 4 visa? No. You see what I said in my last video? You have to get your passport ready because at some point you'll be requested to put it in during the application. If you don't have, you can say no and you can click no. You may continue, but I'm not sure you can submit this form without that detail. Even if you can, they may still need it later and it may cause some delays. I'm going to just put any passport number for Dan. And then it's valid from and expires. Place of issue. The place of issue is the place you got your passport. So we're done with this section and we'll just say mark this section as complete, save. So we'll go to the next one, which is supporting information. Have you ever lived or worked in the EU, excluding the UK, blah, blah, European Economic Area or Switzerland? It's no. You can also prefer not to say. Do you have a parent, step parent, spouse, or civil partner who is an EU, including in the UK, EEA, or Swiss national? No. If you have any disability, you can and select the one that you have. Then this box says you should give them more details of the disability. So they want more details of the disability. So we're done with this, and then we will save. So I'll select the English language skills now. Is English your first language? Yes, for Dan. If it is not, you can select no. So when you select no, it will not ask you for your TOEFL and IELTS certificate number. So you say for TEFL or for IELTS, depending. Mark this section as complete. Save. What will be your main source of funding for your studies? So you will select from this drop-down list. If it's private finance, you can just select this one. And if you are being sponsored by anybody at all, and if the organization sponsoring you is not on this drop-down list, you can just say other source. But if it is on here, you can just select the one that it is. But for this tutorial, I will select private finance. And then I'll mark this section as complete. Diversity and inclusion. Then equality monitoring. Ethnic origin, I'll go for Black African. Then I'll mark this section as complete. Personal statement. I'll just copy one of my personal statements, and so I'll go back here and paste. But I only have space for 4,000 characters. But this personal statement is about 6,000 plus. I'm going to delete some of them, so I have 4,000 left. This personal statement doesn't make any sense at this point, but it's just for the sake of this tutorial. So I'll mark this section as complete. The thing left now is the reference. So we'll put the full title and name of referee. So here you can select any date that you are not available for interview, because some schools will want to interview you for some reason. So you can select the date you will not be available for any interview. But if you feel you'll be available all through, then don't worry about that. I'm going to just request reference. So we are done. We'll return to the application. Here, this is the place to select your choices, the school of choice and the course to study. So we'll click on add. Select university. I will just select Anglia Ruskin, right? Anglia Ruskin. And then the course will go for nursing. Location, Chelmsford. Start date. If you want to start next year, you can put 2023. If you want to start this year, you can put this year. Further details. So it says you only need to provide information here if your chosen university or college has asked you to. So because this school have not asked me for any information, I will leave that blank. Then the point of entry. You can choose second year, you can choose first year, you can choose third year. It depends, but we will choose first year for. Live at home while studying? No. Save. So what that means is, if you want to stay at home and study, you obviously want to come to the UK and study, right? Then we'll choose another one. Which university do we choose now? University of Portsmouth. Let's go for paramedic science here. Main site. Start date this year. Point of entry. First year. No. Save. Yes, so this I've been looking for this. I've been thinking of a university that will give me this. So, like I said, some universities will require more information from me than the others. University of Portsmouth is requesting for a criminal record. And it says here, please tick if you have any spent or unspent criminal convictions or other punishments that would show up on a criminal record check. If you have any unspent criminal conviction, or you have spent it already, just tick the box. But if you haven't, just leave it and then save. If we've now selected 5 universities and 5 different courses to go for. So that's that. We can mark that as complete. So we'll go back here. So you can see the choices have turned green. So that means you are good with that. That means they are good with this, you are good with that, and then this. The only thing left for you to do is your reference. So let's say, for instance, now that your reference request is back, is in. This place will turn green, and this place will go to 100%. And you can now click review and submit. And yay, you've applied to 5 universities at once. What you need to do is to start buying your properties, then start getting yourself ready for the interview if you have to go for any, or get ready for visa application or any other readiness, So that's the thing you need to do at this point, because you are done applying to study in the UK. Hi guys, welcome back. So we did everything in 30 minutes, but in a real scenario you can't do it in 30 minutes. And that's because you will have to write a convincing personal statement, and what I wrote was just copy and paste from my last statement. But if you've written a personal statement already, then you can do the application in 30 minutes, because you just have to go to your personal statement, copy it, and then paste in the box, and that's that. And also, please, before you start the application, it is advisable to tell whoever you'll be using as your referee to get ready for whatever email that'll be coming to him or her from UCAS to submit a reference for you. So tell them ahead of time, so when the email comes to them, they will do it quickly and send off. I wasn't going to submit the form I filled because the details were just imaginary, like nothing, most things on there were not real. So I wasn't going to submit an unreal form. So that's about today. I hope you found value in this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please and please share this video. Share this video to your friends, family, and loved ones. People may find value in it. So please share this video to your friends, loved ones, family out there. And I hope you have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't done already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Please go ahead and subscribe. In my next video, we'll apply for masters and PhD, and we'll do everything together just like we've done today. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in my next video. Do take care and bye.